Challenge your friends to these mathematical games. Video title: Mathematical Games for Friends. Video description: in this video, we will show you some exciting mathematical games that you can play with your friends. These games are not only fun but also help you improve your mathematical skills. We will teach you step by step how to play these games and offer some tips to master them. Keywords: mathematical games, fun games, games for friends, improve mathematical skills, step-by-step instruction. Intro. Welcome to our video on mathematical games for friends. If you want to challenge your friends with some exciting and educational games, you have come to the right place. In this video, we will show you 5 different games that you can play with your friends and improve your mathematical skills. So, let's get started. Game 1, Math Dice. Math Dice is a fast-paced game that can be played with 2 or more players. Each player gets a set of dice with numbers from 1 to 6. The goal is to make a specific number by rolling the dice and using basic mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The first player to make the number wins a point. The game continues until one player reaches a predetermined number of points. Game 2, 24 game. The 24 game is a classic math game that can be played with 2 or more players. Each player gets a set of cards with numbers from 1 to 9. The goal is to use all the numbers on the card to make the number 24 using any mathematical operations. Players take turns to present their solution, and the first player to make the number 24 wins a point. The game continues until one player reaches a predetermined number of points. Game 3, Number Scrabble. Number Scrabble is a math game that can be played with 2 or more players. Each player gets a set of number tiles, similar to those used in Scrabble. The goal is to use the tiles to make equations that have the same result as those made by other players. For example, if one player makes the equation 5 plus 3 equals 8, another player can use tiles to make the equation 2 plus 6 equals 8. The player who makes the most equations wins the game. Game 4, Math-opoly. Math-opoly is a math game that can be played with 2 to 6 players. The game board is similar to a Monopoly board, but the squares have math problems instead of properties. Players roll the dice to move around the board and answer math problems on the squares they land on. The first player to reach the end of the board wins the game. Game 5, Kanken. Kanken is a logic puzzle that can be played with 2 or more players. The game board is similar to a Sudoku board, but with math problems instead of numbers. Each row and column must contain the numbers 1 to 6. And each area must contain a set of numbers that satisfy a specific mathematical equation. Players take turns to solve the puzzles, and the first player to complete the board wins the game. Voiceover. Congratulations! You have learned about 5 exciting mathematical games that you can play with your friends. These games are not only fun but also help you improve your mathematical skills. You learned how to play each game step by step and got some tips on how to master them. So, what are you waiting for? Challenge your friends to these games and have some fun while improving your math skills. Outro. Thank you for watching our video on mathematical games for friends. We hope you found it enjoyable and informative. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational and entertaining content. See you in our next video.